YouTube? Random Tuesday thoughts. Let's get into it. So I didn't do one last week because I was busy and it was crazy here, and I had a bunch of other stuff that I had put together, and I wanted to get that out. So if you don't know, I do kind of like, I try to do a bunch of stuff all at once and then space it out for a couple days so that I don't really have to worry about like editing or filming. Well, editing I edit a little bit, but I don't have to worry about like filming more, because like if I get a bunch of like time without the kids around, I want to film then, and then like, because when they're here I can edit while they watch their shows, or like, you know, I can click, okay, let's combine this and walk away while the thing combines. But anyway, that's not a random thought. That's just an excuse as to why there wasn't a Random Tuesday Thoughts last week. So anyway, Random Tuesday Thought number one. This is more of a question. Do you guys like unboxings and stuff? Like, I did one because I just got the Corruption, but I kind of get a lot of yo-yos, and I buy new yo-yos. I feel like, I don't know, I'm sort of 50-50 on them, because like sometimes it's just like, here's a box, okay, it's got a yo-yo in it, great. And then it's like, that was hardly exciting for me. It's hard to be like excited on, like I'm always excited to get a new yo-yo, but like, it's like, click, okay, here it is. Here's a yo-yo. Okay. And, you know, sometimes that's like not great. Now sometimes like, you know, when it's a cool unboxing, like with the blind box, the Mantis from One Drop that I just got, and I did that unboxing. Like, that's cool because it's like kind of a surprise and it's fun. You know, One Drop does a good job with like that. There's like extras and goodies in there, and that's always fun to look at. Or I did the one with the Carolina Yo-Yo Company. This is actually a good transition. So like, I feel like there's exciting unboxings, and then there's just like, here's a yo-yo in a box. So that kind of moves me to the next one. Random thought number two is that high-end yo-yo companies really need to get on the like making an unboxing of a yo-yo an experience. Now, what do I mean by that? So I buy a ton of yo-yos. I say that all the time, and visual evidence of that, tons of them, on this page or on this channel all the time, tons of yo-yos. Now, so when I buy them, I usually unbox them, and sometimes it's just like, oh, there it is. And then sometimes I'm like pulling stuff out of the box, like here's strings, and here's this, and here's stickers, and it's like, oh man, this is so fun. And like, I've pulled out a bunch of like little extra goodies that aren't really like, you know, nothing crazy. Stickers and strings and maybe a little note or a little cards or something. And it's like nothing fancy or crazy, but it's just like, oh man, all these goodies. And that gets me excited. And then I open the box and it's like, oh, and I'm like, man, that was fun. And like, I feel good. Like, obviously I felt good because it's got a new yo-yo, but like, I feel good about the unboxing because I'm like, man, they put the care to make me happy before I even saw the product. And I like that. And I'm going to shout out Carolina Yo-Yo Company because they really knocked it out of the park with the unboxing. It was all sort of like, there was a sticker wrapped around with a wristband, and then the yo-yo was wrapped real nice, and it just looked real good, and the box art was cool, and there were extra stickers in there, and it just was like one of those things, like and there were strings, extra strings, and it was like when I opened it up and got it all out, I was like, man, this is one hell of a package. And it was like, this is so fun. And it's like, it just got better and better and better as I pulled stuff out. And then like I opened the yo-yo, it was like, this thing is beautiful. So that to me is like nail on the head. That's what another, you know, if I pay, you know, if you pay, I feel like if I'm paying a lot of money for a yo-yo, if I'm paying like, you know, 60, 70 bucks or whatever for a yo-yo or more, that's what opening it should feel like. It should feel like, oh man, look at all this stuff. Look how great it is. Oh man, accessories. And, you know, there's a lot, I don't want to call anybody out, but there's some companies that are just like, you know, some companies that charge a lot of money for yo-yos that it's just like, here's a yo-yo in a box with some grass. And it's like, okay, thanks. Like, this is a fun yo-yo and it's really pretty and it plays really good and that's really great. But it's like, come on, guys. like you gave me a string and a yo-yo, like I paid 90 bucks for this or 70 bucks for this or whatever, sometimes 100 bucks for this, and it's like, it's just a yo-yo and a string. And it's not that I need more than that, because that's clearly the useful part, but, you know, spice it up for me. Make me feel appreciated. I just spent money. I'll buy more. Clearly I'll buy more. One Drop does it. One Drop does a great job. Whenever you like buy One Drop stuff, you get stickers, you get side effects sometimes, you get bearings sometimes. They'll throw in like extra response just because, and it's like you open that stuff up, you're like, oh man, this is so cool. And then like the next time I'm like, I'm getting the itch to buy a yo-yo. Wonder what One Drop's got on their site. It's like I don't even like look, I don't even shop around. It's like, let's see what's available. Click, click, buy, buy, buy. And if there's nothing even there, I'm like, I email. I'm like, hey guys, what's in the shop? Can I have one? And it's, you know, so to me it's like, if you take care of me and like kind of show me that like you appreciate that I bought your product and you put a ton of extra stuff in the box, just because you want me to be excited about your product for it, like I will be, especially if there's a good yo-yo in there too. I will be, and it'll stick in my mind that, oh yeah, when I opened that up, it was great. And just the opening of it was great, even before I played with the yo-yo, which was also great. So, to me, that's, you know, more companies need to work on that stuff. So, you know, I guess first two thoughts were all about boxes and opening the boxes. So let me know if you like unboxings. I think, though, I'm only going to do unboxings that are special from now on. I'm not going to, companies that are just like, here's a yo-yo, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to put it on camera. But if it's a lot of cool stuff, and I know it, and I know that, I'll probably do an unboxing. Or if it's a lot of stuff, if I get a lot of stuff, for whatever reason, I'll do that. But no more like just, here's a yo-yo. Just no more of that. Last thing, anybody else, their hands get real dry? My hands get real dry. And you can't really see it on camera, but they like get real dry and crack. They crack around my knuckles. I don't know if you guys do that. I try to keep like hand lotion around, but even that doesn't seem to work. What do you guys use to like keep your hands from drying out and cracking when you're playing yo-yo a lot? You know, the days where I go to work all day and I don't get to play that much, or like during the week, it's not so bad. And now that it's getting more humid, it probably won't be a big deal. But like, what do you guys use? Like, is there any kind of special? Because like, I just hand lotion. Like, I've tried a bunch of things and it just didn't work. So, tell me in the comments, what do you guys use to keep your hands from drying out and cracking, especially when it's like dry outside? Because it's the climate over here throughout the winter, like 6 months out of the year, is super duper dry, and my hands crack, and it makes it uncomfortable. And it's like, I want to play yo-yo, but also my hand hurts. So, you know, what do you guys use? How do you overcome that? Because like, I've got some calluses, but the calluses don't seem to like you know, the string still ends up wearing through my knuckle or so. So, I don't know. Tell me in the comments, what do you guys use? Because I need to try something else next year when it gets dry again. So, anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Random Tuesday Thoughts. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And check out all the other awesome content I've got going on. I've been trying to throw in some variety lately, and it's been working out pretty good. I've been having a ton of fun. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers to you. And I'll see you next time.